Having to win 12 LPGA Tour events and still juggling on being a full-time mom and a professional golfer is quite impressive. But lately, what is happening to Paula Creamer's career? We're talking about the story of one of golf's most beloved players, Paula Creamer. Her career had all the highs and lows of a Hollywood movie. But before we continue, why did Paula Creamer suddenly need to pause from her career in 2022 and come back less weaker than her previous game? What happened to her? Be sure to finish this video. Who is Paula Creamer? Paula Creamer is a professional golfer from the United States who was born on August 5, 1986. She has made a big splash on the LPGA Tour. Creamer has won 12 tournaments, 10 of which were on the LPGA Tour, and reached a career high of number 2 in the Women's World Golf Rankings, a testament to her remarkable talent and fierce competitiveness. Growing up in Pleasanton, California, Creamer was the only child of a pilot father and a stay-at-home mother. He was born in Mountain View, California. Their house was situated above the Castlewood Country Club's first tee, where the golf course began. Creamer began playing golf at the age of 10 and was an early participant in acrobatic dancing and gymnastics. She started winning junior tournaments in Northern California when she was 12 years old, and the following year, she became the state's #1 female junior golfer. In 2000, she relocated to Bradenton, Florida, and enrolled in the co-ed prep school IMG Pendleton, which is ideal for athletes. Looking back at her amateur career, Creamer was selected the 2003 American Junior Golf Association Player of the Year after winning 19 national tournaments as an amateur, 11 of which were held in the United States. Creamer competed for the USA in the Junior Solheim Cup twice, in 2002 and 2003. In 2003, she advanced to the semifinals of the U.S. Girls Junior and U.S. Women's Amateur competitions, and the following year, she did the same in both. Creamer finished one stroke behind Christy Kerr in the 2004 ShopRite LPGA Classic, an event on the LPGA Tour. She went on to compete for the U.S. in the Curtis Cup and finished tied for 13th in the U.S. Women's Open later that year, 2016. To qualify for the 2005 LPGA Tour season, Creamer won the final qualifying tournament in December 2004 by 5 shots. After the event, at the age of 18, she decided to go pro right away. Creamer shot to stardom after joining the LPGA Tour in 2005. In the Sybase Classic, held in New Rochelle, New York, on May 22nd, she won by a single stroke after sinking a birdie putt from 17 feet on the last hole. Creamer won the LPGA tournament, becoming the youngest player to do it in the history of the tour. Creamer was older when Marlene Haga won twice. She was younger. They were both triumphs in 18-hole tournaments. That record stood until Lexi Thompson won the Navistar LPGA Classic in 2011, when she was 16 years old, breaking her own record. We know we promised you a reveal later on, but what do you think happened? Did she really lose her fire? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Paula Creamer's net worth. Paula Creamer is estimated to have a net worth of about $8 million in the year 2024. She makes money from sponsorship deals, prize money from her professional golf career, and other avenues. In the course of her golfing career, Creamer has won a number of prestigious prizes. Her 2005 LPGA earnings of $1 million made her the youngest player to ever accomplish the feat. We're almost at the end. Do you have any idea yet? Stay tuned. Does juggling between being a full-time mom and a professional golfer made her downfall? After dropping off her daughter Hilton Rose, then 2 years old, to a local daycare, Paula Creamer transformed from professional golfer to full-time mom. Juggling her roles as a professional golfer and a full-time mom is challenging enough for the 37-year-old Creamer. Adding insult to injury, she is also trying to regain her position atop the LPGA rankings. Creamer commented, "Everybody out here is really good, and trying to balance being a mom, all of that. It's hard. I've had to force myself to admit that I have other things to attend to, and I told Paula, you're going to have to work twice as hard as they are." Creamer competed in 27 events in 2008, winning 4 and placing second once. She made it to the finals in every one of them. With 20 tournaments played in 2009, she tied for third place at the Women's British Open and finished second twice. Creamer grabbed her lone major title in 2010 in the US Women's Open. Among female golfers, she had a peak ranking of number 2 in the world. However, Creamer only managed to win one tournament in the years that followed, and that was the 2014 HSBC Women's Champions. Not only did fewer tournaments get entered, but fewer cuts were also skipped. She was out for the whole 2020 campaign due to injuries to her wrist and thumb. Creamer competed in 7 tournaments in 2021, however he only advanced one. She was once again sidelined due to maternity leave. Creamer returned in the middle of 2022 and placed in 2 of his 5 event appearances. Despite entering 13 tournaments last year, the golfer, who now ranks 19th all-time in LPGA earnings with over $12 million, was ineligible for 11 of them. At the year's end, she was 872nd in the world. The fact that Creamer showed up at the LPGA Drive-On Championship shows that she wasn't ready to give her all to motherhood and retire from golf. Paula Creamer, dubbed the Pink Panther, will accept a first round of 1/72, tied for 58th, as a stepping stone back up the LPGA mountain. It was hardly vintage Creamer, saying, "I love playing golf," she continued. "I enjoy competing. In addition, I would like to come out on top. I've had a really rough 4 to 5 years. A lot has changed for me, but I'm getting my bearings. Having my kid out there last year made me feel like a novice. This year has been full of new challenges, and these girls are good. Everyone here is top-notch. During my off-season, I have made a significant effort to put in the necessary time and work ethic. I am in no way prepared to retire. Doing this makes me happy. I will admit, though, that lousy golf is extremely tough to play. When I was younger, I rarely had to deal with that kind of thing in my job. I long to return to the younger Paula Creamer, who I will never be again because of it. Someone else is me now. What I can do, though, and I long to witness it in action once more. To be in the running is my goal. I aspire to one day appear on television. Being a role model is something I aspire to accomplish, not only for my kid, but also for myself. To myself, I say, I can do this. As we come to an end, what happened to Paula Creamer? Why did she suddenly need a break and come back weaker in her game? She had to step back once again because of maternity leave. Creamer returned in the middle of 2022 and proceeded to compete in 5 tournaments, achieving 2 cuts. With over $12 million in earnings, the golfer ranked 19th on the LPGA Lifetime Money List last year. Unfortunately, she did not make the cut in 11 out of 13 events that she participated in. As of 2024, her world ranking was 872nd. As her participation at the LPGA Drive-On Championship demonstrated, though, Creamer was not yet ready to retire from golfing altogether and focus on motherhood full-time. Although Paula Creamer's first round of 72, tied for 58th, was far from her best, the woman dubbed the Pink Panther will take any step toward reclaiming her former glory on the LPGA. Even though her professional career has come to a tragic end, Paula continues to be a positive influence in the golf community, mentoring young players and promoting the sport she loves. Thank you for watching and taking this emotional journey with us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more golf stories, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite Paula Creamer moment. Until next time, keep swinging.